Okay, so good morning, Asi ma'am. How are you? How is going on?
Yeah, very good morning. I'm doing absolutely fine. And thank you for asking me. And how about you? How was your morning?
I'm doing well. I am fantastic by the grace of God. Everything is very pleasant and everything is very, I would say, fantastic for myself. And thank you for
Okay.
your kind concern and thank you for asking me.
I'm glad to know that you are doing great. Okay. I believe this is our first conversation. So let's break the ice with introduction. It is the first and foremost things whenever we meet someone to. So let's just introduce. So are you going to introduce first or shall I?
Yeah, I'm very glad. I'm very glad, and I like happy to introduce myself. So this is Jimmy here, and I'm connecting to you, speaking to you, Kolkata. And if you talk about my education, I have done my class 10th only. I couldn't go the further education due to the financial crisis. There was the
Mm-hmm.
time the huge cyclone in my family, so I had to quit the study. And by the way, by profession, I'm a hairstylist. It's been more
Mm-hmm.
than 10 years in this profession,
Mm-hmm.
but nowadays, I mean, it's been 3 years back. I started my own business. I mean, it's e-commerce. I mean, door to door. And I also provide the services. Apart from my profession, I'm very dedicated. I'm very passionate about this language. So I started my journey more than 9 to 10 years back. My journey. Yeah, that's all about
Oh,
from my side.
yeah, I'm glad to know about a lot of thing about yourself, and as you mentioned. So, okay, we will talk later about those things. Let me introduce myself first. So, my name is Arshi. I hail from UP, Uttar Pradesh, and if I talk about my qualifications, so I hold master degree in chemistry. Moreover, I did B.Ed, and then after completing my study, I was still I'm working as a chemistry teacher. Along with I provide tuition at my home also. And coming to this language, I have been learning this language for last 1 year, more than 1 year, but I am not consistent. Like on and off, it's been more than 1 year. Earlier, I was consistent, but in between, I wasn't consistent. I skipped my practice, but now for last, I guess, 15 days, I have been trying to be damn consistent on this language, on this journey. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I have like many hobbies, but mostly I love talk with people and listening podcast and consuming English content as much as I can do. And also, I am a big fan of traveling. Yeah, that's pretty much about me.
Yeah, that's a lovely introduction for your side, and I got to know
Thank
your hobbies
you.
and your related to communication. But I don't think so. Like your communication is good, and also you said that you are on and off. I mean, you couldn't give the time like communication, but I observe your communication is good. So may I know like.
It seems like it seems
Mm,
like that I am good, but I know that I'm not good, and I'm good, but I just want to improve. I just want to level up my English because there is always improve. There is always room for improvement. So I just think in that way, and also on the top of that, I think that this is an endless journey. There is no
okay.
end point in this journey. So if we really want to upgrade ourselves, so that time we have to learn this language every single day. I mean to say in order to speak, we have to speak every single day. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to elevate our English level. So that was my mindset. That is my mindset. I just want to work a lot. I just want to work more on my communication skill because sometimes, there are so many things that you are not able to do that, and there are so many lacking areas. So I just want to cover up, and I just want to work upon those. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like your plate is full
Yeah, my plate is full.
because of your household chores and another activity. So that's how you couldn't give the time, and that's how you didn't practice. But yeah, like if you maintain the consistency at least 10 to 15 minutes, so you can be, maintain your like communication, or you can maintain the consistency. Like if you talk about my communication, like I uh think that at least 15 to 10 minutes I have to practice to improve this language. But
Hmm.
I'm lucky maybe, or I am very fortunate, like I maintain the consistency with reading, speaking, and listening. So that's how
Hmm.
I started my journey. But yeah, it was not easy. Like starting like first week to third week it was not easy. Like earlier I used to practice myself in audio, and there was one application which I tell, or which I speak to any all the co-learners. Like there was a Ace Fluency and Peer Up application where I used to practice myself each and every day 1 hour. So that's how
Hmm.
started my journey. And starting my first 2 3 weeks, it was horrible, it was not good, it was very difficult.
That
But
was
yeah,
awful
uh,
experience.
yeah,
Everyone
correct.
ha- everyone has this experience when we initiate this journey, when we embarked this journey. So at that time, we just feel that what am I doing? And it's really a horrible, it's really awful experience I'm getting right now. Because at that time you are hesitant, you are reluctant, you are underconfident, you are shy, and you don't know how to hold the conversation, and you don't know that how to like frame the sentence in the right order. You at that time you don't know so many things, and then you are speaking. So then when you speak, you just feel in yourself, no, oh my god, it's really awful and this experience. But the more you will get into, the more you will become comfortable with this language. This is the only way to learn this language, speaking. You have to speak every single day. You have to open your mouth. Okay, here I have a one question. As you mentioned that you you at 12th pass. Sorry,
10
10th
pass.
pass. Yeah, sorry. You are 10 pass, and due to some circumstances, due to some situation, you couldn't do your study further. So now, after so many years, how did you get into this language? As you working like hairstyle, am I right? You were working as a still you are working in the
Yeah.
salon.
No,
Okay,
no,
so was it necessary for you to learn this language, or you just want to upgrade yourself? You just want to like learn something that you can feel, yeah, I'm learning something for myself. So what was the reason learning this
uh,
language?
yeah, there is no such kind of reason. And if you talk about my profession, uh, it it is not, I would say, really necessary. Like I have
It
to,
was really necessary.
speak with them, my clients. But I think that nowadays the people are very curious to mostly for the speak, or the people are very excited to know this language. So I thought that I should really approach, or I should really learn this language. So that's how I started my journey. And I think this language, or this I mean mostly the communication. If I talk to any people all over the India, to any corner, or all over the world, so this language, it's an international language, or it's a worldwide language where people are really
Absolutely.
connected all over the world. So I thought I should really learn this language, so maybe I get to know their each and everything. I mean the culture, I mean like their language, and there lots of things I get to know with the support of this language. So that's how I thought I should really
Exactly.
learn this.
Totally agree. Totally agree with you. And it's not that if there is no need in your profession, so you just don't want to learn. Of course, if you will learn this language, so it is absolutely plays a vital role in your career as well. You can get a lot of opportunity which you are not getting because of the communication, because of this language. So it may be a hindrance in your career, in your opportunity, but after learning this language, I'm sure that we all get a lot of opportunities. And this is a language that it open, a lot of door. It opens a
Right.
lot of door for the to for the opportunity. And then if we are ready, then we go and grab the opportunity. So this language, I would say, it has become a necessity, not just in our career but also in our life, but also in our day-to-day life. It is really necessary these days. It is becoming mandatory for each and everyone who is working, whether,
Yeah, correct.
and it doesn't matter where they are working, but if they are working, so it is becoming the very mandatory for everyone. And that's what I felt in my career also.
Yeah, actually it's a very vital role, or it's a very crucial role when you work in a corporate sector or you work in a private sector. So it's really important if you are master or if you get a fluency in this language. So there's a highest chance to get the promotion or highest chance to go the good position in
Correct,
future.
interview,
Uh,
get the promotion,
yeah,
and also you can like you can do lot of things, and you can explore lot of fields. You can explore many fields just because of this language. So
yeah,
this language is really amazing. But
yes,
it
correct.
takes a lot of time. It's not something that we can just learn within a week or within 1 month. No, it really takes a lot of time. But if you are really dedicated toward this language, so you would be able to learn. It just takes consistency and dedication and also time.
Correct.
Yes.
So I have one
So,
question.
hmm.
So, you passed out your schooling in a English medium, or what was the medium? Like it's English medium or it's Urdu or Hindi medium? What?
Okay, so if I talk about my medium, so it was Hindi medium.
Okay.
I have completed my like schooling from Hindi medium till 12th. I have studied in Hindi medium.
Then,
Yes.
when you started your journey, so what those activities in your beginning days? Like, do you listen a more, or do you practice a more, or do you a book reader? What may I know?
These days or earlier? Are you talking
You
about previous or
No, I'm
current
asking
time?
about your, I'm asking about your, starting days and now, both.
Okay, well, to be very honest, when I have embarked this journey, so I was more focused on listening. Actually, I was not a good listener in the sense that I was not able to comprehend English like completely. I used to get stuck and I used to feel that what does it mean? What they are saying, what are they saying? So I was not able to understand. So then I thought it would be great if I will work on my listening skill. I really need to improve my listening skill. Then I'll work on other things. And then I have worked on my listening skill for 2 months, and then after some time, like after 2 months, then I realized that I'm getting good at listening. Now I am able to comprehend, not completely, but to some extent I was able to understand each and everything. I was able to grasp what they are saying and how they are talking. So then I started, then after working on listening skills, I started speaking. So when I started speaking, so I was like a pathetic at speaking, because I didn't know how to utter even a single sentence in English. I have studied grammar. I knew all the rules. I knew the fundamentals in grammar, but I didn't know how to use it in conversation, how to make a proper sentence in right order. So I didn't know. So at that time, I when I started my journey from scratch. But the thing is, at that time, the thing was, there was a good thing that I didn't give up. Even though I have faced many hurdles, I have faced many challenges. I wasn't able to speak. After two and three sentence, I wasn't speak. I wasn't able to speak. Now what to do? I used to think now what to speak, how to speak, what to ask. So there was so many thoughts I have in my mind back then, but I just keep going. I just kept practicing, practicing, and talking, talking. Even though there was a time when I used to disconnect the call because I wasn't understand what they are saying and what they are asking. So if someone asks me, if someone asked me something, and if I'm not able to if I'm not able, I will if I'm not I wasn't getting at that time, so then I used to disconnect the call. I did so many times, but later on I just like working on my grammar. And no, not grammar, I was working on my listening skill, and at the same time I was speaking, so that's how I was improving little by little. So then I got confidence after 1 and 2 months, I guess, and then I felt that I have a flow. Now I have a flow in this language, so then I start speaking a lot. So earlier, like initially, I was spending more than 2 hours on speaking if it was possible, but now I don't spend that much time on my speaking. So that's how I started. And after that, like sometime I started like reading. I have developed reading habit in my routine, and in just 3 months, I have read more than 10 books. And I was become an avid reader at that time. I was really enjoying like reading more than any activity, more than any skill. There was a time when I was like keen, I was completely into reading, but now in between, as I mentioned, that I stopped my practicing, I stopped reading, I stopped everything. But there was one thing that I didn't stop. I didn't stop my listening. I listen a lot every single day. Even though I wasn't speaking, I wasn't reading, I wasn't doing anything related to this language, but I was listening a lot. I never stopped that skill. So that's how still I work on my listening skill. I listen a lot, I consume a lot.
Yeah, that's a good. Okay, you have any question you can ask me.
Okay, I have one question for you, and it just clicked in my mind. Tell me Tell me, like describe your three good and bad habits.
Tell me my three good and bad habits.
Yeah.
Now, if you talk about my three habits, like earlier, I was not consistent. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
like if I started my journey, I mean, I'm talking about the all act, not communication, like any activity. I was not serious, and then I was not, consistent to any activities or any routine. I didn't follow. Okay, but then I thought that if I really, grab anything, it can be anything. So I have to maintain the consistency, and I have to keep touch with those activities. Okay, and I have to more attention. So then I changed the routine, and then I changed my time and routine. Okay, so like 8 to 9 months back, I started. make a routine. I have to wake up morning, and after I have to do this kind of activity in the sense earlier I used to wake up very late, but these days, I talk about my past 8 months. I wake up morning and I started listening, reading, and practicing. Then, apart from these activities, like I am more into, like follow the discipline. I earlier I was not, but if you talk about now, past 9 to 8 months, I am very disciplined, guys. And the third thing I would say, like I'm very focused and I'm very dedicated related to the
Learning.
career, okay, because
Mm-hmm.
yes, like suppose now I have a time in maybe after 2 to 3 years back, maybe I didn't get the time, so and then that time I regret a lot, like if I really start myself 2 years back, so this was not happens. Okay. So I would say discipline and like make the routine in every day, consistency, and very serious about related to career.
So it clearly means that if like as you mentioned, if you're talking about your good habits, so you are more focused and consistent and disciplined person. You have
Yes.
become like throughout the journey. Oh well,
Hmm.
that's great. That
Earlier I
sounds
was not.
amazing. Hmm. Okay, and three bad habits. We all have so many bad habits. We have less, good habits, but we have more bad habits. What are three
Three
bad habits?
three bad habits. If you ask about, I was whenever I started my journey, I think that like okay, I will start tomorrow. Okay, when the tomorrow came, then I,
You
I mean,
procrastinate. You
I
are
mean,
procrastination.
yeah, procrastination. I mean, like I look like and feel like very dull and very lazy. Okay, uh, uh, so you can call it procrastination. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and the second one, okay, I just focus on, like I just focus all the things. I uh do not focus only one particular
One thing.
niche. Okay,
Okay.
at the same time, like
Okay.
sometime thinking I want to become a good communicator, sometime I want to become, no, I have to focus my profession,
Mm-hmm.
and then again I have to focus, no, I have to go and I open my face YouTube channel. So I was not more serious. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the third thing I would say, I'm very friendly, people. So I make a friendship with very quickly. Okay, I'm very, I won't say like I'm introvert or I'm extrovert. I'm ambivert. So I friendly very easily to any people. Okay, and
You're
earlier,
approachable. That means
yeah,
you're approachable. So is
yeah,
it a good habit? I guess
okay,
it's a good
but
habit.
yeah,
So why
but
you're
yeah.
thinking this is a bad habit?
So earlier, I used to waste my time with my friend, okay, with my
Oh.
childhood friend and with my, I would say,
Mm-hmm.
newly friend. I used to waste my time with them, and
Mm-hmm.
most of the time, I used to waste my time in mobile. This was a very bad habit. Then, sudden I thought that, am I going to a right way, or is it my progress, or is it I'm waste my time? Then I thought, no, I have to change my track. I have to, like go the right track. Then I can improve, or I can be a better person, or I can be a disciplined guy after 8 to 9 months or 1 years will come. Then I really observe myself. I really change or not. So as I told you, like now I can feel very good, and all the things are just I stop. I don't waste my time with my friends. Okay, I am more disciplined, and each and everything I would say.
Hmm. Well, that's amazing. Now you have understood what is really what is truly important for you, instead of just wasting time with your friend. Now you have clarity where you need to work and where you need to focus, or what is more important for you now, you guess. Yeah, well, it's great that we must have this clarity what we are doing. We are wasting our time or we are utilizing our time, so we must have this clarity. So once we have clarity, then we will be able to focus, concentrate, and we would be able to like dedicate toward that thing. Otherwise we will be just distracted by people, by a lot of desire, by a lot of things. We would be just distracted. When we wouldn't be able to give our 100%, and we wouldn't be able to concentrate on one thing. And also, as you mentioned, that you are that type of person who can't focus on one thing. I guess you don't take one step at a time. You just
Yes.
take. You just want to work on so many things, but when we work on multiple things at the same time, so we don't get at first we are not able to put our 100% in everything, and the second we don't get result, we don't get result like quickly. Wait, so it really takes a lot of time because you are focused on multiple things. And the third, you become overwhelmed. Then you feel overwhelmed and you feel like, what am I doing, where, what is more important for me, and where I need to put more effort, where I need to pour my like completely energy on that. So in that way you feel confused, you feel lost, and you feel overwhelmed. So I would suggest, I don't know, I am in that position where I can suggest you something, but I would tell you, I was also like you once, that I was focusing on multiple things. Yeah, there was a time when I was focused on multiple things. And when I was focusing on multiple things, then I found myself lost. I found myself that I was completely, distracted, and I was not focusing. There was no concentration on one thing, and I was just feeling overwhelmed. So then I thought, I should take one step at a time. I mean to say, I have to work on one thing at a time. So then I start doing that. So now I'm very calm. I'm very relaxed. There is no rush, there is no hurry. I can do my work in my own pace. So now I'm feeling really very great. I'm delighted, I'm happy, I'm calm, I'm relaxed. So it really helps me. When you work on multiple, your mind is also like unstable. And then the moment your mind is unstable, so then you feel like exhaustions, you feel tired, and you don't want to do like anything at some point. So there was a point in my life, then I was able to figure it out, and I was able to come out of that. Now I am happy whatever I am doing. I just don't overwhelm myself.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I
Okay.
guess we have to wind up this session here.
Yeah.
We have already talked more than 30 minutes, and
Yeah.
it's sufficient. Okay, you can stop the video.
Yeah, so yeah, I think say like thank you, and it was a very fruitful conversation, and
Yeah.
mm,
It
thanks
is very nice
to
conversation also. It is very nice conversation, and I thoroughly enjoy. And I just wanna ask you that whenever you are free, just let me know. Then we will connect for my channel. I
yeah, yeah,
just want to.
definitely. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Then yeah. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Have a nice day.
You too.